Hello, everybody. I'm Jackie K. Cooper here with
Amber Howell.
and it is Tell All Tuesday.
It is.
And right before we started this, I asked you, are you watching American Idol?
And my answer was no.
Ah!
I know. I heard it's really, there was a really good, I don't know her name. Do you know who I'm talking about? The girl that played the piano. She was adopted.
Oh, and she found her birth mother's family.
Yes, and they brought them.
Yeah, and her mother was a singer.
Yes.
Yeah, she was good.
Did the mother pass away?
The mother's deceased.
Okay.
But she learned all about, and her adopted family, were so generous.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and open to the birth family. So it's like she gained all these relatives in one day.
Yeah.
But she's good. She was my first week pick. She was really good. And then this last week, again, the last person they brought on, I'm thinking, this isn't that good, this isn't that good. And the last person they brought on was just terrific.
Was it a boy or girl?
Girl singer.
Girl singer.
I've got two girl singer favorites now.
Yeah.
So, but it just overall, I haven't had anybody hit me.
Like they did last year?
That's like last year. Last year I think, oh my gosh, these are some of the best singers I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't got that.
She's not doing it for you this year.
No, it's not doing it for me. And supposedly, this is Katy Perry's last year.
Really?
Yeah.
She's been on there how many years?
About 7 or 8.
7 or 8 years.
You know, Lionel Richie and Luke Bryan and Katy Perry.
Are they talking about a replacement for her yet? Or
They are gonna have to, Katy Perry's good. I like Katy Perry, and but she wants to move on with her career. Supposedly,
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay.
But that could change.
I wonder who will take her place.
I don't
I'm
know.
interested.
They could bring back Jennifer Lopez.
I forgot she was even
See
a
how
judge.
quickly they forget.
Wasn't Nicki Minaj a judge?
Yes,
It was.
Nicki Minaj was a judge at the same time. Who sings "All I Want for Christmas Is You"?
Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
And they don't like each other.
They didn't like each other. It was, and
I forgot Mariah Carey was a judge.
Mariah
too.
Carey would say something, and Nicki Minaj would say,
Yeah.
And then Nicki Minaj would say something, and you'd see eye rolls and everything else.
Who were the other two judges? They had 4 judges. It was Nicki.
Harry Connick Jr.'s been
Oh,
on,
yeah.
and Nicole Kidman's husband,
Keith.
Urban.
That's right.
He was one. So there've been a variety
There have.
of judges on.
The OGs were Paula Abdul, Randy Jackson, and Simon Cowell.
And they'll never be topped.
No, they won't.
They
it was
were
just so good.
Simon Cowell,
Meanest man on the planet
he
back
would
then.
just say, that was the worst thing I ever heard.
He really would. He'd just give it to him straight.
And that I remember when Carrie Underwood came out and auditioned, and he said she could be the biggest American Idol yet.
And he was right.
And he was right.
Between her and Kelly Clarkson, I feel like they're
they're both. And on the country music charts, I watch this thing called Hot 10 Countdown or something on Saturday mornings. It's country music. And Chance, I can't think of his last name, but he was on American Idol, and he's got like number 1 or number 2 song on that. And that was the first time I'd seen him. And then Scotty McCreery, who was on American Idol, he's got a song on the top 20. So, American Idol gives us some name performance. I don't know enough about The Voice to know if they've presented any big stars.
I know that Morgan Wallen came
Did
from
he come
The
from
Voice.
that?
I think so.
And Martin Wallen is big, but not big in a big way.
You mean like international?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you go out and say to 20 different people, do you know Morgan Wallen?
There's a high chance they might not know. Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. It's not like, Scotty McCreery just hit the country music charts wide open when he won. And what's her name? Lauren Elena?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she married somebody from Perry.
She did?
Yes.
Who?
I don't know. Somebody Wilson.
I'll have to look.
Look it up.
Remind me later.
Because I read it. It said, that she married so-and-so and so-and-so from Perry, Georgia.
I'll have to look. I'm not familiar with that.
it was news to me. Of course, there's so many things that go on that I don't know about because media coverage is not good.
That's a fair statement.
Thank you.
It's very oversaturated. I will say the media is very, very oversaturated with, I mean, we are constantly being bombarded with, the entire world, basically.
Oh, you mean international
news,
yes,
local.
Yes.
I mean, I'm talking about everything. Just the connectivity that we have these days with our phones and our computers.
I agree, but I'll know there are things like this. Lauren Elena's getting married to a Perry, which is where we are, and I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah,
I could have crashed the wedding.
You could have.
You could have too.
Yeah,
we could have gone together.
All
right, let's see that. Oh, no, one day. Well, I guess they got married up in Tennessee somewhere.
Yeah,
where she's from.
Probably. Yeah.
Listen, you're not a Yellowstone fan.
No. Sorry, I can't
I
contribute.
picked real good topics.
Great topics today.
Yeah, American Idol, I don't watch.
No.
Yellowstone, I don't watch. But Yellowstone has been on pause forever.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it.
Nothing's going on, no new episodes. They're waiting for the final half of season 5 or whatever. That's going to be it because Kevin Costner supposedly wants out.
Okay.
And I found out that while all this controversy's been going on, blah, 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 he has been making a movie.
Kevin Costner.
He's directing it, starring in it, etc. It's producing it, blah, blah, blah. He's got everything. It's called Horizons. I want to make sure it's right.
Yes.
Now listen to this. This just drives me crazy. The first part of Horizon is going to come to theaters June 26th.
Okay.
So you go in there and you'll watch the movie and it'll say part 1 is over.
Uh-huh.
And you'll say, well, what happened?
Uh-huh.
Well, on August 16th.
2 months later?
Yes. You will get part 2.
Why?
Of Horizons.
Why are we doing this these days?
Thank you.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
Unless it is a book with like a sequel, a book with sequels.
Like Harry Potter.
And The Hunger Games and Twilight. Why are we making multiple
movies?
Which
they were complete books within themselves, were they not?
Right.
But wait, you haven't heard. And then I've learned today that supposedly not only is there part 1 and part 2, there's a part 3 and part 4.
Why?
I don't know. Question number 2.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Wicked?
Yes.
The musical, Broadway musical? All right, they've made a movie out of it.
Yes.
Okay. They've divided it into 2 parts.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know that.
Yes. The first half, you heard it here first. The first half will be this Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
The second half will be
next Thanksgiving?
Next Thanksgiving.
I'm just going to say it, that's some crap.
Yep.
Why is that so? Why?
I don't understand. I mean,
money? Is it money?
I don't know, but I don't care if the movie is 5 hours long and you have to have an intermission. I'd rather see it at one time.
Yeah. Don't wait a year.
Dune 2, which is coming out this week. This weekend. Or it came out last weekend. 3 hours long.
The first one.
Dune
second
2.
One. Dune 2. Okay.
Yeah. I just noticed it said running time 2 hours and 56 minutes.
And wasn't the first one like super long too?
Yep.
That came out like 2 years ago, right?
Well, one of your favorite programs and my favorite, Stranger Things.
Yes.
How long has it been since we saw Stranger Things?
Gosh, 2022. And season 5.
And it's not coming up 25.
25. I can't wait that long.
You can't wait that long. I can't wait that long.
Please. I can't believe that they have waited so long. That's what happened between season 3 and 4 of Stranger Things 2. 3 came out in 2019. 4 came out in 2022.
All right, Amber, what is the point that people say, I just don't care? Because I have forgotten just about everything I learned about
Stranger Things?
Yes.
That's fair. And I think the only reason...
Really about Bobby Brown is now 30, probably.
Yeah, no, they have all definitely aged. I think they are ready to be done with it. But I don't know what makes people stop. I feel like we're so invested. And we know this is the end. We have to know how the story ends. So I think people will definitely come back for Stranger Things. It'll blow up again. It always has this big hurrah when it comes out. Everybody's obsessed with it, including me, when it comes out, and then it dies off a little bit.
Which leads me to my next topic, because, again, now this is, you said, I can't believe you don't watch this. I can't believe you don't watch this. You are heavily invested in The Walking Dead.
I am. Again.
The
Walking
You were,
Dead.
when I first met you, you were talking about The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I've always loved The Walking
I've
Dead.
never seen a single episode.
That's crazy to me, because here's the thing. When I was in high school, The Walking Dead was in its like prime time era, okay?
Yes, but you were under the influence of Robert Jones.
Also true. He loved The Walking Dead.
A friend of ours who
yes.
loved
The Walking Dead. He's the one that got me into it, I think. My dad also loved it a lot too. It was like a whole family thing. We'd all sit in the living room on Sunday nights and we'd all watch it together. Yeah, it was a thing. But I didn't finish The Walking Dead, like seasons 9, 10, and 11. I didn't finish those seasons because I got bored.
And 11.
Yeah, it went on for 11 years. But
Is it still on?
No, it's just the spin-offs now.
Okay, it ended.
It
The
ended.
actual Walking Dead ended.
Done.
But what fascinated me with you telling, we were talking about this, is that you went to Sonoya, Georgia,
I did.
where they film The Walking Dead and the sequels, I guess, now.
I think they're in the Atlanta area, and I think it's also filmed in New Jersey.
But even me, not being a fan of the show or whatever, Norman Reedus was the main star. He was the breakout star kind of the show. And you went to his restaurant to eat.
Yes, we had dinner. He has a little restaurant in the middle of Sonoya, if you've been.
What kind of food?
Like burgers and steak, and I had salmon. It was good. It was delicious.
That was wonderful. I had salmon.
No, it was great. It was great. It was super good. But
yeah.
yeah.
What did Cody have?
Cody had a burger.
Okay.
And
Do
Cody,
they have little trick names like Walking Dead Burger?
I think that there was one on there named after Norman and one named after the showrunner, Greg Nicotero. So it's called Nick and Norman's, and they share it.
So they have. Okay.
But this is Cody's first time watching The Walking Dead with me, and
Is he enjoying it?
He's enjoying it so far, and
He's just been a Cody.
He's enjoying it. He's enjoying it.
Like a Ken, he's a Cody.
He's a Cody.
I like it, Amber.
He likes it.
Like
he likes it to make me happy. But I'm rewatching it, and I am very much as into it as the first time. It makes more sense to me now, I think, because I'm older and I just get it more, I guess. The storyline makes so much more sense. I need you to watch it. I've been begging Jackie to watch it for like 2 months now, because it's like one of the most like watched shows in history.
It is that.
I mean, you gotta watch it, Jackie.
I just got, what is it? It's called Apples Fall Far or something like that. It's based on a book, and it's got Annette Bening and Sam Neill and Jake. Can't think of Jake's last name, but it's this 8-part, and I've got to watch. And then there's remember Karen Kingsbury? You and I talked about. She wrote a book, Just Once. And she's a Christian writer. She's got a series coming out called The Baxters, and they've sent me that. And Kathy Lee Gifford. Cassidy Gifford. I think that's her name. It's Kathy Lee Gifford's daughter.
Okay.
Do you know who Kathy Lee Gifford is?
No. Sorry.
She was Hoda and Kathy Lee, or Kathy Lee and Hoda. It used to be. Wrote, the show that gave Kelly Ripa her big start. Regis and Kathy Lee.
Kelly.
Right, it's Regis and Kathy Lee before it's Regis and
Really?
Kelly.
Yes. I had no idea.
And you're like,
Regis
Kathy
and
Lee
Kelly.
Gifford.
Yeah.
Doop.
No, don't know who that is.
But anyway, there's a chance that I don't know. I shouldn't even say it, but I may get to interview Cassidy and her mama.
Oh, that's exciting.
Would be nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been to see Ordinary Angels yet?
No.
I want you and Cody to go see that.
This weekend. We'll put it on the list.
I'm serious.
On the itinerary.
Because it's...
I'll watch that if you watch the first season of The Walking Dead.
Oh,
Can we make a deal?
I hate you. I hate you're gonna miss Ordinary Angels.
One day I'll get them to watch it.
But write in and tell us what you're watching. What is your favorite entertainment choice? Because before we go, I want to mention this. Yeah, finally, this coming Sunday night is the Oscars.
Yes, it is here.
After
Almost.
all of our talking about it,
It's coming.
it is actually this Sunday night on ABC. I think it starts at 7 o'clock, something like that. But it will finally arrive.
Yes, we'll get to see what kind of.
Now, are you and Cody gonna watch it?
I'll watch it. I don't know if Cody will be attuned, but he will probably watch it. He'll listen while he plays on the computer or watches sports.
I've read somewhere today they said that I'm Just Ken's gonna win.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought, why was I made?
What was I made for?
What was I made for?
Why was I made?
The girl that I was talking about, not the girl who played piano, was adopted, but the one the next week, she sang What Was I Made For?
Oh, did she?
Oh, it was so good. That
watch
is
it.
such a good song.
It is a good song.
Billie Eilish.
Love Billie. She's great.
And I hope she wins. I mean,
Yeah,
I
me
want
too.
that song to win. But Ryan Gosling is going to be at the Oscars to sing I'm Just Ken.
He's gonna sing
And
it.
he's going to sing it.
That's funny. I'm excited.
I'm
excited.
Walker and I have did a Oscar prediction show. It's up on YouTube. You can go see it where Walker and I made our predictions. But we were talking about, I don't know if you watched the Academy Awards that much, but a couple of years ago, they announced that La La Land won.
And it was wrong.
And it was wrong.
Yeah.
They were up there accepting the Oscars, and somebody came out and said, there's been a mistake. The wrong card was read, and the real is
How does
Moonlight.
that happen?
And I said, can't you see it? If they say, and the best picture year is Oppenheimer. And they go up there, and then they say, oh, we got the wrong card. It's Barbie.
Oh, that's so funny. It'd be like the 2015 Miss America
yes.
Miss Universe
Oh, yes.
or whatever it was.
Woo.
That was bad too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways,
Wow.
we'll see.
But we covered a lot here.
We did. We've been talking a while.
We talked a while.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm Jackie K. Cooper here with
Amber Howell.
and this has been Tell All Tuesday.